Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. In this block, we have already learnt about the topic studying history and the Gregorian and Saka calendar. Today we are going to learn about written records. What are the written records? How do they help historians to learn about the past? Right? So right on the screen you can see one book which is old, but still we can see some information given on it. Today we will learn about written records. Written records are documents that can be used to understand the past. What is a document? Document, a paper that has information on it. Now let us watch this video.
Written information about the past. They include diary entries, speeches in writing, reports, and also handwritten letters. Letters and diary entries give us correct information because people write about themselves.
Why did Einstein and Gandhi write to each other, and what was happening in India during that time? So this is given in the content book.
Okay.
You can read about these letters. Okay, a letter from Einstein and how Gandhiji replied. These two letters, if you read, you can get some information. So Einstein wrote to Gandhi to praise him for using peaceful ways to fight against the British. Gandhi wrote back to thank Einstein for the letter. During that time, India was fighting the British. Okay, we all know that the Britishers were here. They occupied our country and they were ruling our country. They came as traders. They entered our country as traders and later started dominating us. Then there was struggle for independence. The Indians fought back and with the leader, our leader Mahatma Gandhiji. So looking at the efforts of Mahatma Gandhiji, Einstein wrote a letter that great his work is, to praise him, praise Gandhiji, that how he is using peaceful ways to get freedom for the country. So Gandhiji also replied back in the letter, in another letter. So what was happening during this time? During that time, India was fighting the British. How do letters help us learn about the past? Written records such as letters, diary entries, reports, written speeches, and news articles give us information about the past. By reading them, we can learn about events and about people's life in past. Okay, what are written records? Once again, you please remember, count them on your fingers. Letters, diary entries, reports, written speeches, and news articles. Right? So here is a flow chart which you should copy in your social class work. Very easy, easy and useful information for all of us. Then, what are some written records that could help people in the future understand our lives today? Some written records will be the letters, diary entries. So they will help people in future to understand our lives.
Part 3.
Today we have many written records, okay, such as newspapers and books that people in future would be able to use. They can also find a lot of written information from email and internet. Okay. Now all of you open your worksheet, put today's date. Fill in the blanks choosing words from the box. Okay, 3 words are given: documents, past, history. Now using these words we will fill in the blanks in this paragraph. Okay, written records are ways to understand lives and events of the dash. So in the dash you write past. They include letters, speeches, diary entries and any other written documents. Second blank, documents. Through written records we can learn about history. Now, second question, read a traveler's diary entry about the travels hundreds of years ago. What can we learn about the past from it? So, the travelers who move from one country to another country, after they visit a country, they'll write about that country. So, this is such kind of letter. I have come back to Italy. I visited the beautiful land of India and saw many things. India is a land of beautiful precious stones, spices and clothes. We must buy things from India and sell some of our things to them. Right? Now let's open our content book. Put today's date. Practice questions. Circle the written records. Letter, photograph, diary entry, coins, buildings. Letter is a written record. Diary entry is a written record. So you can put a circle to these both. Second question, how are written records helpful for historians? Written records tell us about the right information about the people. Okay, people's personal things or whatever they are communicating, they can find out from the written records. Third question, which written records do you think would be used 1000 years from now to understand our world today? After 1000 years, people, in order to study the past, they will be reading the newspapers or information from internet, right? So that's all for now. Thank you. Have a good day.